Hello, welcome back to another episode of our X4 Imperial campaign. I am just about to get out of Dodge because, you know... Oh, actually, let's stick around this victory. So we've got us N1. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Or in fact, here's some footage I recorded earlier. The New Republic has turned up with their big fleet.
Container.
Might be some more Mandalorians kicking about here. But yeah, so the New Republic have turned up with their big fleet. There is a victory here, so we can kind of stay with the victory for the minute. Let's just hoover up all this crap and we'll check out that MDR Lancer. So, open and honesty, this is a reload because first time I loaded this up, I went to try and fight some New Republic people and got my backside like basically beaten. Because this ship is not brilliant, mainly because we've had to do it on the cheap. So what we need to do is, as much as I'd like to go and tangle with these guys, we need to make some money. We're going to return to Molnist, and we're going to do some missions in Molnist. So then we can... I think at the minute the tactic was probably going to be more, rather than buy an individual ship, we might need to buy a fleet, like a small squadron of ships, in order to
Container.
take on
Autopilot.
the
Disengage.
like more missions. So we're gonna have to do a bit of building, basically, bit of money making, few little drips and draggy missions. Bit of scrounging like we're doing now, basically. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Container.
What else have we got?
Container.
Alien eggs, yes, please. Excellent. Right, so we've now got enough to make another omelette. Right, quick look at our new N1. And then we'll get to Munley. So it's the modified version. As seen in The Mandalorian, it's got two KX5s, which are a bit lackluster. And... Hello? What's going on here? There you go, sit down, mate. Good on you. And a proton torpedo launcher, which we don't have installed because we didn't have enough money. It's kind of like a little interceptor. It's based off of the N1. It's reasonable. I wouldn't say it's the ship that's going to, you know, get us conquering empires anytime soon, but it'll get us started. And what's this down here? What's in these containers? What's it got in its pockets? Is
Imperial
an ISD-1 there. What are you?
Imperial Star Destroyer 2. Victory 2. Barrister Cruiser.
That's reasonably reassuring, because that means that there's a decent-ish fleet kicking about.
Container.
Anything decent kicking around here? Nope. Because that's what we need. We need some reasonable. Whereabouts is that? Jägermeister. We'll accept that, and we will accept that and set you to active. Set to active.
Jump beacon. Bescan.
Bescan? Is that where I've just been? Bescan? Oh no, Bescan's the next system over. That's fine. So what have we got milling about? MC80s, so the usual. New Republic seem to have such big fleets, and then the Empire just doesn't. Sure, I put autopilot on. Okay, right, so we will do this mine mission and then we will cut back into the action when we are doing the little patrol mission. So I'll see you soon. Alright, so here we are in Jägermeister. We're going to take this opportunity to scout out some of the stations. So then because our station is starting to be nearly complete. It's almost at a point where it's creating solar energy, which means we can start selling some of those energy cells, hopefully. We're going to need a manager. I'm just drip feeding it credits at the minute. We did the little mining mission.
Acclimator 1 transport. Unknown station.
Alright, defense station. It might turn out we might have to kind of like build some defense stations for the Empire, do some of those defense station building missions, just so they've kind of got a bit more of a chance, because the New Republic at the minute are they're strong. But I've definitely seen more Imperial fighter ships on this playthrough than in the last one. So you never know. Anything else out here? No. Alright, so we'll do some scanning on these stations. Any little missions in this system that we can do? Repairs required. Mine disposal. Right, so we can expect that one. We'll accept that one. I'll accept that one. I'm not doing that one just yet. Right, where are these repairs required? Mine disposal, that's there. We'll do that one first, because that's a nice easy one. It's relatively easy to make money on this game if you're willing to do the little busy work to kind of get you going. So the mine removal, the data leak ones, things like that. I don't know if we can actually oh, is that an instant failure? Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Oops. This is a ship that I'd like, because it's got a decent complement. And it looks pretty. It's a unique looking ship. Right. I just found a new hotkey. Shift G does a guidance. Who defunct it? Right, mine disposal. Set to active. Take these mines out on the old gate.
Desert patrol craft.
It's not the Targ Corporation. Definitely a Mandalorian raider.
Unknown object. Unknown object.
Alright. Obviously, for the most part as well, this will still count towards us patrolling Jägerminer, so we're kind of doing 2 missions in one, which is good. Good use of the old time management.
Friend
That
foe mine.
Valerian Syndicate.
Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object.
I don't know what I was expecting from this ship. I kind of was like wanting it to be a bit more, I don't know, faster, nimbler.
Friend foe mine.
Accurate would be good. Thank you.
Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Unknown object.
It's a hard game to get into the thick of the combat straight away on this, and it does say on the kind of the wiki, you know, don't expect to go in being, you know, Anakin Skywalker as a starfighter pilot, because it just doesn't work like that.
Friend foe mine.
So you start trying to take on capital ships in a fighter, or take on a fleet of capital ships, and you basically in the bare bones fighter craft, you are going to die. As we have proven.
Friend foe mine. Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Unknown object.
Alright, last 2 mines. Boop boop.
Friend foe mine.
And we're done. Let's just switch back to our peace and stability one, set to active. Alright. So about 11 minutes on this. So what we'll do, I'll have a fly around and we'll see if anything interesting happens. Let's see if we can find that long probe. Okay, welcome back. I decided to kick that in the head, the old asteroid mining, and it turns out the old
MC-40
Rebel Alliance has turned up in the sector. This is probably going to be us about to lose more ships.
Autopilot. Disengage.
What are we destroying? And what have we got?
Unknown ship.
Let's see if we can get a little bit closer.
Lung gas.
Not mining vessels, X-wings. What we could do with those Star Destroyers turning up. Oh, hello.
X-wing T-65B.
Play tag. If we can draw them off from the main fleet, we might have half a chance. I'm going to drop a quick save. Save game. And then that way, at least, if we die, we can just pick straight back up. Although I might have just saved it in a way that is just constant death. How many we got? Yep, nope.
Your space debris.
God damn.
Wasn't your best move.
Nope, my confidence in this fight is pretty low. The only thing we can try and do is not get shot, try and jump out.
Hull critical.
Yeah, I know hull's critical. Probably. Definitely with that other one on my tail. We should have just jumped. We should have just jumped straight away. Yeah. Yep.
Emergency eject successful.
Okay, so where should we go now? Oh no, there's a station over there. Look, we'll fly the 82.6 kilometers. Right, so I'm going to vainly hope to fly to this station, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so we're back in the shuttle.
X-wing T-65B.
We're going to drop a save again. Yep.
X-wing T-65B.
So we've got just over a minute to survive, and then we'll get some more money. There is some form of capital ship there. An arrestor. So we'll stick near this one. Oh, you're gonna die big time, buddy. Yeah, we're not. Ooh, I don't want to get involved in this fight, but I feel compelled to do so. Whoop. Because if we can help that, hopefully, everyone will focus on the arrestor. Right, so we've got a bit of money. It's enough for another shuttle. Let's see how this does in combat, and then if we die, we'll reload. And we might buy a secondary shuttle. So that looks like it's waiting. This is not a clever idea.
X-Wing T-65B.
Alright. Let the rest of the ties catch up. What's that they've got there? Red?
MC-40A light cruiser.
Right, MC-40. There's a lot of nice loot down there if we can survive.
TR-90A.
Oh, thanks guys, just leave me to take the flag.
TR-90A.
What we could do with those Star Destroyers turning up. Where's everyone else? Alright, so there's quite a few
Imperial cruiser.
ties down there. Let's see what happens. Oh, they're jumping out. That's fortunate.
Container.
Alright, let's get some of this salvage.
X-Wing T-65B.
Right, so the Imperial's finest have turned up, should I say. We've got a couple of Star Destroyers in the mix now, which is good for business. Let's see if we can do a bit of an engagement. Actually, not exactly got much poke. Can't remember what lasers I put on this, whether it was the LS1s or the LS2s. As daft as it sounds, this has got is able to keep up better than like some of the other ties, and it's more durable.
You're really asking for it now.
Come on. I will accept a bailout if you want to bail on me. That'd be good. Or an X-Wing would be fantastic right about now. Got you. Right, what else have we got?
Nebulon B escort frigate.
Nebulon B, we're going to stay away from that one.
MC-40A.
MC-40.
Jump beacon. MC-40A.
2 MC-40s.
Imperial Star Destroyer 1.
They could really do with actually getting into the scrap and engaging a bit. Because if they're the MC-40s with the torpedo launchers on them.
Nebulon B escort frigate. TIE bomber X-Wing T-65B.
Tussle with an X-Wing. If we can, he's not already dead. Nope. Maybe one of the problems is because that's not firing at the minute. So there's the new update is basically oh no, it is firing. That's good. Yeah, the new update is basically you've got different options. The carriers act more like carriers in the way that they try and stay out of the fight
Container.
a little bit. I'll help. There you go, finishing shot, my kill. Ooh. What have you got? Ooh. Oh nice, we're up to 500,000. What? So this is why we lose so much.
Goes anti-transport.
Because that Star Destroyer could have pretty much taken those out. It's kind of like if
MC-40A light cruiser.
alright.
Container.
Genuinely speechless.
Wide wing BTL-A4.
Alright, we're gonna get out of Dodge. Basically, if the if the Empire's not bothered about fighting back, then I don't see why we should really risk life and limb, because that's a fight we're going to lose. And we've actually made some. Oh, it's come back. The destroyers come back.
Imperial Star Destroyer.
No, it's not. It's sat there. Okay. So that might be something we need to be aware of. Ships that are classed as carriers might be a little bit more
Jump beacon. Neonalist.
useless. Or a little bit more kind of like get out of the firing range, which kind of defeats the point of an ISD, because an ISD is all about firepower. Oh well, we've got some money. In fact, we've got enough money to buy a new ship.
Jump completed. Be on the list.
What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing in our space? Oh. No, stop shooting it. Stop shooting it. Oh, I thought it had, has it surrendered? I thought it surrendered then. Why are we now neutral with the New Republic? I don't understand.
What do you want?
Surrender?
You making joke?
Why? Oh, because it's not the New Republic, it's the Black Sun. I see.
That shot really didn't do much.
Yeah, I'll join in.
Firing.
Why not?
Taking serious damage.
Imperial Star Destroyer.
IST-1's, Ooh! No, 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 no! That's because I wasn't paying attention. Right, let's get out of Dodge. We've lost enough.
Solar power plant.
In fact, we can just run away and have a quick look at our new station, and then we will call it an episode for now, I think. Look at this, a lovely little station.
Docking granted.
Ooh, oh my god, my piloting skills are, you know, top tier, top tier. Right, so what we can do is get up and get out the ship.
High shuttle.
Use a spacesuit. And use our repair laser. Kind of fix her up a little bit. There we go, make the wings a little bit better. It looks a bit eerie, that, doesn't it? With the flashlight on. And just the ship floating there. There we go, lovely.
Docking granted.
And we're in the ship.
Can I help? Goodbye. Goodbye.
No, I think we're beyond help. It's gotten that bad.
Docking granted.
Right, so let's land. I don't even know if this station has a trader corner. I'm sure we'll find out in a moment. But what we do have is some money, which is good. No. So these ones don't often have, unless you've got the big long dock bit, you don't have much. Alright, so I will leave it there for this episode, and we're going to kind of do some thinking. We will invest our money into the station, or some of it at least. Right. You need 500,000, but I need some money as well. So I'm going to give you 200,000. 200,000. There you go. And that should help us get
You are reminded that lottery tickets are
energy
available
cells
at all retail outlets in the station.
almost complete, because we're probably missing. Yeah. So I'll get the station basically operational in between the episodes, and then we will take it from there. So, I've been Captain Jack Gumption. You have been watching the struggle that is the Imperial campaign, and we will see you next time. And there's a TIE fighter there, which I think I'm going to try and steal. So, see you later. Bye.